Why exactly should you promote your Fiverr gig? Now you might be saying the answer is obvious because when you promote your Fiverr gig, you probably will make more money with your Fiverr gig. And that's of course one of the reasons, but not the main reason in my mind. Because let's for instance say you don't have a massive following of, let's say, hundreds of thousands of people or perhaps even tens of thousands of people. You are a small seller, you don't have a massive email list, you don't have a massive YouTube channel, and you just want to make some money. Then generally Fiverr is a good place where you can put up your gigs, where you can offer your services, because Fiverr is going to give you a lot of organic traffic through their platform. But of course, when for instance you're selling through Fiverr, the one thing that you of course also got to look at is your ranking directly on Fiverr. So if you rank well, of course you get a lot of the traffic. If you don't rank well, then you're not going to get a lot of the traffic. And the one thing that we got to think about is how exactly can we improve our ranking directly on Fiverr. And there are a couple of things that we could do. Now, I already talked with you a bit about that here in this course, and the one thing that we mentioned is of course we got to generate more reviews. Of course, if you promote your gig and you get more people to buy from you and you deliver great services, then of course you're also going to receive more reviews. But that is not the main reason why you should promote. One reason why you should promote, or the main reason why you should promote, is because it's going to improve your ranking. Fiverr wants you to drive traffic to your gig because Fiverr wants you to bring more people to the platform. So for instance, if you promote your gig and you, for instance, promote it via your small YouTube channel and you promote it via a small email list, or perhaps via your Facebook profile, your Facebook page, a Facebook group, perhaps even you run Facebook ads, or maybe you just do something different. Let's say you promote your Fiverr gig on platforms like Quora, or maybe even on, platforms like Instagram. Like, all of these are ways to drive traffic to Fiverr, and Fiverr likes that because you open up Fiverr to more people, you invite more people to buy on Fiverr, and they then don't need to spend that much money on advertising, or at least are gonna save some money on advertising. So the important thing here that we need to remember is this: Fiverr likes traffic. The more traffic we generate for Fiverr, the better. So when we generate a lot of traffic for Fiverr, for our gig page, they are gonna rank our page or our gig page higher. Now, can I prove that? Not really. I cannot prove that with numbers. I cannot prove that in terms of giving you a screenshot and saying, here you can see it, I did this and then this happened. I can just tell you that based on my own experience. Whenever I promoted my Fiverr gigs, whenever I ran, for instance, Facebook ads, or promoted it via my Facebook group, or promoted via my gig, it was much easier to receive organic sales directly through Fiverr. And I personally had the feeling that I made more money, not just because I promote the gig and thus earned more money, but actually in the long term because I brought a lot of people to Fiverr, and as it seems, my ranking improved. Again, this is just a theory that I personally have that really worked well for me. That's why I, always promote my gig, because it helped me to rank my gig better, and that's why I can recommend you to do the same. So promote your gig, get a lot of people on your gig page, get a lot of people to actually click, for instance, on the buy button and to hopefully also buy from you. And if, for instance, it doesn't help anything in terms of the algorithm, in terms of the ranking on Fiverr, it still gets a lot of people to your Fiverr page and hopefully will generate you some sales. So promote your Fiverr gig page. It definitely makes sense to do that. Here in this chapter, I'm going to show you how to promote your gig page. I'm going to give you a couple of strategies that will work for certain kinds of sellers. For instance, we are going to run together a Facebook ad, which in most cases people will say doesn't really make a lot of sense for Fiverr, but in some cases it actually does. For the normal Fiverr seller, it does not, but in some cases it does. And we're also going to have a look at some other marketing strategies. Alright, that was it now here for this introduction. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope we can see each other in the next one.